I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou.
Maya Angelou is an extremely famous and influential African-American woman. She's accomplished virtually infinite things for civil rights. She's also an equally famous writer. Today, you will explore the many things that are of Maya Angelou. We take a trip to the past and learn a little about her childhood, what she was famous for, and how her life relates to modern society. Our story begins in St. Louis, Missouri on April 4th, 1928, with Maya Angelou's birthday. She and her older brother, Bailey Jr., were sent to Stamps, Arkansas to live with Mrs. Annie Henderson after their parents separated.
Annie Henderson was their grandmother. The children called her Mama and referred to her as a symbolic mother figure for the majority of their childhood life. By the time that Maya Angelou was in her 20s, she had already had a few jobs, some of which included a Creole cook, a streetcar conductor, and many other low-lying jobs. The many years following this changed her life completely. Her first autobiography that she wrote, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, published in 1970, boosted her popularity as it boomed with success. All of this writing compiled her exposure to the point that it got the attention of the nation. In 1993, Maya Angelou read one of her most moving poems she had ever written at Bill Clinton's presidential inauguration. With this position, she had much influence with what occurred in the modern times. Maya Angelou has had much influence on civil rights for African Americans from the 1950s all the way to the present day. She was an active member in the civil rights movements trying to achieve civil rights for African Americans. Shortly after the 1950s, she served as the Northern Coordinator for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. She also broke new boundaries for African American peoples by becoming the first African American to have a screenplay produced as a film. With these things that she did, she has dramatically changed the way that African Americans are looked at in the modern world. The autobiographies that she wrote reflected her life with how she was able to accomplish the many things for African Americans. However, not forgetting how difficult it was for them back then. Hopefully today you have learned a little about Maya Angelou's childhood, what she was famous for, and how her life relates to modern society. I hope you all have enjoyed today's program and learned something in the process. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou.
Faux show, y'all. This is kickin'.